All right, everyone, let's take a look at gold over here. Yesterday we had bank holiday. I think that was the reason we didn't have enough volume. So let's take a look at start from the daily time frame. Right now, the daily has been coming up. We also know that there's some sort of rejection that happened on the daily around 2020, 2018. Let's measure this wick over here. 50 pip wick. The body is around 51, around the same area. So we'll see what happens. Let's take a look on the 4 hour here now. 4 hour candles are printing side by side. Obviously, we have some sort of resistance coming up right here. And at the same time, we have a support down at 2016. So essentially 4 hours in a consolidation area. You can see the candles are printing side by side. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame. Looking at the 1 hour, now we have some more information. We can adjust this zone on the 1 hour now. So let's say, for example, this is what we have, a rejection. And from the top area, I think it's going to be better if we adjust this zone and bring it down towards this sort of like rejection, this. And we're going to neaten this up on a 30-minute time frame now. All right. Looking at the 30-minute, we have some clear indications of consolidation. Let's zoom in here a little bit. You can see how these candles are printing side by side, so we're basically consolidating. We also have a support down here, and then now the issue is this. We have a support at 2016, right? And this is a 17 pip range. So now essentially this is the no trade range here right now. If you do break below the support, the next support is literally 14, 15 pips away. So, I mean, there are also these big wicks. Let's take a look at this on the 15-minute. I wouldn't normally do this, but okay. Now we have the 15-minute support right here, and then obviously another rejection down here. Now, I'm torn between the fact that obviously this is a 13, 14 pip range. What I'm thinking is that we've been consolidating for some time, and if we do break above, let's say 2018, even though there's a lot of consolidation to the left-hand side, and even though someone might say, oh, aren't you afraid of this? No, because if we do break above this area, we'll be moving into, pre-London session, and the volume from pre-London session should push price above 2018 all the way into 2022, 38, 40 pips away. That's what my prediction is. Like with volume, we will cross through because whenever you see these consolidation areas to the left hand side, the only way price is going to go through this area is if there's going to be volume to drive the candle up, or it's just going to do the same thing we had here. From cells, the same idea, looking below 2017, 2016 for volume to drive price down, even further down over here, because whenever you have support zones, resistance zones, those zones are always broken with volume, right? So let's take a look at pound yen here now. Remove all analysis, go to the 4 hour time frame, remove this. Let's bring this zone right here. Okay, now perfect. So let's take a look on the daily. This is the daily. Daily is kind of like looks like gold here, to be honest. Consolidating candles printing side by side. Obviously, we have some sort of resistance up over here on the daily time frame. Let's take a look on the 4 hour. Looking at the 4 hour now, things are much more clear. We can adjust our zones. Obviously, we have a support down at 188, 930, 188, 920. This, and then we have another resistance at 188, 189, 400. So this is a 50 pip range on pound yen on the 4 hour time frame. And then obviously you have a much bigger area for price to come up into, around 190. Let's take a look on the 1 hour time frame now. Looking at the 1 hour, we have some more information. There's a lot of consolidation happening. You can see candles are printing side by side. Things are very, very, very messy here. So what we want to do is maybe adjust this zone even further and make it appropriate to the 1 hour time frame. Let's drop down to the 30 minutes, see what's going on. 30 minute, 30 minute, 30 minute has some more information. Now, the first thing we can see on the 30 minute is that there's a resistance right at 189, 200, right? There's a resistance there. If you break up this resistance, our next minor resistance is 7 pips away, not enough. And then next one is 14 pips away. I mean, it's a mess. We need some clear, there's no clear market direction. Even if you're looking for sells, you got a support right here. Below this, you got another one. Below this, you got another one. So, you know, it's very choppy, you know, to say the least. The only unchoppy area we have is below 188, 900 for price to continue down towards 188, 300, 58, 60 pips away. But other than that, it's tough, man. It's very tough. What are you gonna do? So, I mean, calendar, we don't even have any, like, you know, pound news. We only got yen news, and that's about it. Let's take a look at gold over here. Gold also, yeah, we just got one USD news. Tomorrow we got FOMC, and then yeah, that's about it. So anyway, let's see what happens. We may do a live stream later on, so obviously we're gonna let you guys know. Take care.